Well, tonight's outcome might not have much of an impact on the standings. Pancyprians already have their ticket to the playoffs in the second seed, and Zoom will not make the cut this year. But both these sides will still be hungry for a result. The Pancyprians to get momentum. Koiso looking towards Tomas Gomez. And they'll find him, and let's see what Gomez has got in the legs. Back in the Zoom side, onto his right foot, Gomez. Feeds it back to Urban, who has a speculative shot well over the crossbar. Touched by Urban, one back by the Pancyprians. Joe Holland, might be his first touch of the game, that. He's found James Tristino coming into the 18-yard box. He's looking to whip it into the far post. Didn't get any cut on it, well wide. Here comes Urban. Moreno in towards Gomez. Here's Koiso. Digging in towards Gomez. Lovely ball. Tomas Gomez! Sharp save in the near post, and Gomez couldn't keep down the rebound. Yusafi brought that ball down really well. Balon looking to poke it on. I don't think Joe Holland realised he was onside. Then it's one back by Bustamante. Joe Holland crews off his line, and he did enough. Good aggressive goalkeeping. And then that's lost very cheaply by Moreno. Joe Holland is around Barrios. Tristino's got some space to the left side, and here's James Tristino. Angle was against him. A comfortable save for Cruz. Floated in, and Urban met that one very well. A foot over the crossbar, just couldn't keep it down. Others at it. Sebastian Ruiz, one-on-one with Hurtado, who's continuing to make his presence known with a lot of vocality. Dylan Woods whipping in, good ball. James Tristino was there to meet it. Didn't catch it cleanly. Another beautiful delivery by Woods. Argudo sold it short to Joe Holland. And here's Yusafi. Moreno, Gomez is making his way to the box to the far post. Moreno looking towards it. It's going to find Yusafi instead. Reverses it to Gomez, back inside. Flicked on by Holland, and Yusafi takes a deflection. And that may have been a critical one. Dylan Woods able to bring it out. And here's Jordan Balon with a bit of space to run up into. Balon. And Luis Argudo. The ball was under his feet a little bit as he took the strike. Just showed a little bit too much with the half turn to Dylan Woods. He's been excellent this first half. One of the most reliable performances this season for the Pancyprians. And Hurtado's made an error there. Joe Holland, one-on-one with Barrios, coming into the area. Joe Holland! Fizzed and saved by Cruz. Joe Holland with an absolute pile driver. That was heading directly at Cruz like a steam train. Two posted to stop Ruiz, and it takes about two normally. Fatazada. Woods. Holland. Back into Dylan Woods. And James Tristino flicks it to Joe Holland, who looks to fizz it into the top corner at the near post. Bustamante at that back post, and that was surely the decision that should have been made. That's the final action of the first half. A goalless first half. Holland towards the near post. Sloy's met it, and here's Sebastian Ruiz, cuts it back and cleared out at the far post. Ruiz with the dummy, sends it in. Tristino under his foot. Another good delivery in by the Pancyprians, but again they failed to find the finishing touch. Bustamante, it's waves of attacks at the moment. Bustamante onto his right foot towards the far post. Sebastian Ruiz back across on Joe Holland. Flag is up. Fatazada. Forster, Zuma have been too clumsy with it in their own half these last few minutes. Forced it in towards Joe Holland, who got a poke at it, and it's cleared out by Onku, who was waiting behind Cruz, who got caught out by Holland's tiny little touch. Afif, that's better by the visitors, and Afif driving up to Yusufi. Gomez in the middle. Yusufi cutting back onto his right foot, moving away from goal, and he very nearly found the back post. Caught it well. Brilliant run by him. Levine at full stretch, may have had it covered, may not. Now Yusufi will bring it up for Zoom. Another opportunity for a counter-attack. Afif, he's got Arkham on his right in space. Here's Arkan. And he went for the strike, and that was not the right option. And he's getting a few sideways glances from his teammates. Dylan Woods, good pressure there by Holland. Woods into Argudo, back into his lovely give and go. They're queuing up in the middle. Woods towards the far post. There's a poor final ball after a move that deserved a goal. He just needed to cut that back to Balon, who had posted himself on the penalty spot with the goal gaping. Boot on a penny for Bustamante, who brings it down expertly. And here's Jordan Balon. And Balon feeling as if he's impeded. Howes for a penalty, but the Pancyprians have got defending to do the other way. Gomez is in behind the back line. Hansen isn't going to catch him. Tomas Gomez against Josh Levine. And Levine makes himself big and keeps the score level and denies what was a certain late winner for Zim Schneider. Fafazada has actually come out tonight relatively unscathed by the normal standards of tackles on him. And that's the end of the contest. A goal or straw. No effect on the standings. Pancyprians already locked into their second place spot. They will be already having an eye on the playoffs. They just have one league game left against Kids Super. Not sure when that's going to be played, because next weekend they're now going to be away in the semi-final, I believe, of the Amateur Cup.